to be an old pasture in this 10-acre piece here. We cleaned a couple rocks off of it, and then we started farming it. Originally we were just going to farm it a couple years and smoothen it out and then plant it back in grass, but heck, $70 corn, we'll farm the 10 acres. On the final round, we did a bunch of rewiring on the tractor, and this is no longer connected to the speed of the tractor. So after this field, we got to tear apart all our wiring down here and get that all straightened out, so that way the monitor actually works. I can't do this one-handed. I'd hate to end up in there. Back down, and I only need about 3/4 of them. Probably can't see anything out of the back window anyway. Just got my outside 4 rows there, overlapping, so I keep them off. Windy tomorrow, so we got a few fields that are questionable. They'll get dried off and they'll be good to go tomorrow. And it's supposed to rain Sunday, Monday, and the rest of the week be hot, so that'll dry up again. We're out here working on the second field now. We got 2 more ahead to be worked up. This is a little 30-acre sliver between the pastures here. On either side in that grass, there's all bedrock there, so nothing will grow there. But in the middle here is some pretty good soil, so we ripped up the dirt, picked the rocks, and we farm it now. I figured out the problem with the monitor. It runs off the Easy Steer radar, or antenna, satellite, but I switched this one out because the one that was in here last year was giving me a lot of trouble and the buttons were starting to stick, so I never went in the settings and turned the output radar on, so that way this could read the radar. So that's all fixed now. The digger shut down already. You've got a 80, 35, this 30 plus a 10. Oh, about 170 acres work today for him. Nice sunset for first day harvest. Point rows, the buzzer sure likes to go. And my last 2 rows are still in my end row. Well, we got the second field done for the day. We're gonna park in the shed for now, go home and check the next field. I don't think it'll be ready because I'm already picking up a little bit of mud on the gauge wheels. Not a lot, but it's these fields will probably be a little wetter. So we'll probably let the sun have some chance at those tomorrow morning and then get started. Making dust. This corner of the field here where we hauled manure this spring, the tanker, you can sure see and feel that the tractor works up a lot. A whole lot heavier. It slips in the teens. You'll just be able to hear the engine as we cross over, it just dies down. Pretty much see a line right there where the chunks start, where it gets a lot more cloudy. Looks like my replacement's showing up. And the neighbors are getting started. Second day of planting corn. We got a 8 or 10 acre piece done yesterday and then moved on to a 25-30 acre piece. Now I'm on a 30 acre piece just south of the farm site. I got my grandpa on the digger on 2 fields down. So once I got 5 acres left here, I'll move on to an 80 acre piece and then move on where he's at. I got other commitments I gotta go to this afternoon. So I got a brother that's gonna take over and run the planter for me. We really don't need markers, but we use it as a visual point to turn around. That way you got something to aim for. Because this, you have to be pretty close. You don't have much leeway for turning around. Walkthrough of everything got here in the cab. So I got the computer track 250. This is the planter monitor. So it just cycles through all the rows and gives our population. We're shooting for about 34,500. So this controls the planter, or monitors the planter. I got the full box. So this controls all the solenoids on the planter for holding, raising markers and stuff. I got row shutoffs. We got ag leader row shutoffs on it, but homemade wiring. So I just got toggle switches. They don't connect to the auto steer at all. For auto steer, we got a easy steer 500. It's on WAS signal, so it's a foot of accuracy. It's definitely not the best, and something we're looking at upgrading. I got 2-way radio for communication, toggle switches. I got a light bar hooked up on this one, and then the motor for running the steering wheel. I got the brain boxes for the auto steer down here, the terrain compensation, and then we're running climate. So I got the iPad up here, and that just maps. More we use it for harvesting, not much for planting. And then I got a nice seat that I can just about turn 80 degrees, and I can look out the back window half the time. That's what auto's used for, so you can spend more time looking out the back window. It's a nice 65-degree day, pretty windy, so what they're digging is going to work out pretty good. supposed to rain the next 2 days, so we'll probably be shut down a little bit. Well, my replacement showed up.